News, views, voices of the global Indian community. India abroad.
Good evening to you. First of all, I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to you for this interview. I came here on 11th. I keep on meeting a lot of diaspora of Indian community and various people across Houston and even in Austin and even in Dallas. Various segments, whether it's the Tamil Association, Telugu Association, or Gujarati Association, all people they have a lot of confidence that BJP is going to win with 400 seats and Modi ji is going to start his Modi 3. This parliament will be a quite successful session for all the new MPs and definitely all going to work together for the growth of India, sir. I found that there's a lot of expectations and they are very anxious to see that Modi ji is swearing again as the Prime Minister of this country. This is what I could see and come across. In spite, there are people say that Dallas is the capital city of our Dravidian movement DMK's origin. But I don't find like that. Hundreds of Telugu Association people are there. Lakhs and lakhs of people, South Indians also there. They are all, majority of them are supporting Modi ji only. And the same thing in Austin also, and even I could see in San Antonio and in Houston also. Wherever I go, I meet the people, all they say that 90% of various communities, various religion here, all they see that Modi ji is coming to power. They would like to support that continuously. Who is number one patriot and number one who has given a lot of respects to all the Indian community across the globe. That's why we call him as a global leader for India. And wherever he goes, whichever country he goes, because of him, the Indian community is getting a lot of pride. Earlier days, you know very well what was the position of years. He was blocked to get a visa. Now he has been given a red carpet welcome from the White House also. So that situation has changed and he created a lot of confidence among the global Indians wherever he goes. So not only in India, the global level, all the Indian community is totally supporting Modi ji. There's no doubt at all. Tamil Nadu is a very peculiar southern state, you know very well. Earlier, there were all the supporters for the Dravidian movement. Now you are going to see that the complete situation has been changed, the mindset of the youngsters and the women. I could come across wherever I have traveled extensively for my election, my constituency. 474 roll part meetings I completely participated in the 15 days time. I could see that youngsters, women, people, they started supporting beyond the Dravidian movement, the influence and the pressures and the threats. They're supporting Modi ji and Annamalai. The state of Tamil Nadu, headed by Mr. Annamalai, is marching forward. Nobody can prevent that. You are going to see the election results getting the double digits victory for NDA there in Tamil Nadu. And a lot of awareness happened. All these Dravidian movement, they created a lot of freebies and all. People are not liking that. People say that for the national integration and even for the state growth and every part of the country's growth, they like only Modi ji. They love Modi ji. They have a lot of respect on Modi ji, sir. This has created, because Annamalai also taken over the position of the state for the president of Tamil Nadu. He created big kind of support he created from all the farmers, laborers and youths and women also. This is going to see by way of election results coming shortly. You can also find out. Yeah, it's a big development growth. The growth story of India started 2014. For example, I will say 2-3 sectors. In the renewable energy sector, solar not even was a gigawatt when Honorable Prime Minister before India government. There was not even a gigawatt. Now we are coming across 200 gigawatts. Our Honorable Prime Minister's commitment to go for a 500 gigawatt in solar and renewable, which is a tremendous one in the same way like various sectors. You take any sector, whether it's a defense, whether it's a railway, whether it's an airport, whether it's a shipyard, whatever the infrastructure, the rural part, urban part, national highways, express highways, everything is moving very fast. This is the symptom of the growth of this country in the infrastructure agriculture and industrial development. And our government covers every segment of the people. We are not bothered about the religion, caste, community, and all. Our growth path is inclusive growth path. So, Prime Minister's schemes on the project reach to downtrodden. For example, farmers. You take farmers are getting the benefits. You take self-help women, they are getting benefited. As well as this, even these youngsters, those who seek jobs, they are converted into small entrepreneurs. So every sector, we see that development is taking place in India. It is not before 2014. For the past 10 years, we achieved a lot. You take GDP, you take even car manufacturing, you take any sector, we are marching forward. Today, we created not only the billionaires, we are converting uplifted 28 crores of people from the downtrodden to the middle level. This is the growth story of India, sir. That's what the development takes place by pouring new projects, new assignments, and new schemes for the entire growth of this country, whether it's a rural, urban, suburban, whether it's a industry, farm, and even for the self-help, even for the street vendors, everybody is covered on various schemes. There's a PMAY, or even the insurance, or even the farm sector, Kisan cards, or even the solar sector. Now we announced that 1 crore houses to be given the solar rooftops. You announced the Jal Jeevan scheme, whether it is a water, or food, or shelter, and even for the job opportunity, everything is growing fast. This is what the growth story of our Modi ji's government for the past 10 years. We are going to repeat more and more in Modi ji 3 government also, sir. Yes, this is one of the very innovative product and innovative technology is involved in this. Since I happen to be the lab-grown diamond promotion council as a director, I'm the part of this business and industry. I want to say the facts to you. This lab-grown diamond, it is not only new to India, but it has come to the market for the past 3 years. It is capturing the very aggressive market both in India and as well the global level. The lab-grown is nothing. It is like a test tube baby. So it is not going to replace 100% of the natural diamond. Majority portion of the natural diamond, it is going to occupy the place because the cost, the technology, and the longevity, life, everything is there. All these years, you see that China is dominating by supplying the equipment, the recipes, and the technology. But we as Indian, under the Honorable Prime Minister vision, every sector, we started talking about Make in India and indigenous technology. In this sector also, our government has infused a few good funds for developing the Indian technology to IIT Chennai. You know very well, it is nothing lab-grown diamond. People initially they say that it's a like artificial or synthetic. Nothing. It is a like a test tube baby. It is an alternative diamond. So instead of mining and growing, instead of mining, we are going in the laboratory by using the vaporized technology. I believe now, the 90% of US market also represented only the lab-grown diamond. India is slowly catching this diamond. This is affordable diamond, cost-wise, quality-wise, everything is equal to natural diamond. You see, you remember Honorable Prime Minister when he visited White House, he has given a gift to Madam Biden. This is also a lab-grown diamond, which was 7.5 carat, I think. So now, even the Titan, who is having the lab-grown diamond production in US, is going to start in India. All the big giants, they are going to start the production for the lab-grown diamond in India to avoid it is a clean diamond. It is not polluted. It is not using any kind of blood diamonds. So we need this sector to be grow. And IIT Chennai, shortly they will come out with this technology for the Indian industries to avoid the Chinese presence and Chinese recipes. All our scientists will favor the way for this shortly to go for the manufacturing with our own technology. This is what the basis. Now, if you see Indian market, the people, big companies like Joy Lucas, GRT, any company you name it, they also realize that this is the future, the lab-grown diamond. It's affordable diamond and common diamond. In my terminology, I used to say that another diamond which is getting mined, I say that it is a imported diamond. This diamond, I call it as a Indian diamond. All patriots and Indian, definitely they will love and like this diamond for the future. If you see the youngsters, they are all using this jewelry from the lab grown diamond, whether a rose, whether it is a yellow color or a silver color, all these kind of jewelries are manufactured in a simple way with a very modernized designs. So youngsters, they are capturing this kind of jewelry. It's very fast moving in India and as well as abroad. So there's a bright future for this technology to be developed in India to manufacture. My vision is to create a big hub for the lab grown diamond in southern part of India. Currently, the hub is in Surat. The same thing, at least majority of the South India, we want to make a good hub for manufacturing lab grown diamond. With the vision of Honorable Prime Minister and with the new technology going to give a support, we will march ahead on this technology and this jewelry sector. There is no any doubt on this, sir. India now is growing in all the sectors. For example, solar, for example, battery, for example, insurance, for example, farm sector. Everywhere the jobs are getting occupied. So any of the new technology like lab grown diamond, like any of the end-to-end production, like solar, like lithium ion battery, like that is grey nitrogen by using the biomasses. All these sectors are related to giving a very good job opportunity in the future. Definitely, the job opportunities will be given more, and the unemployment problem will be solved in almost all by creating the jobs in the private sector. For example, I am telling you, in my constituency, Tata Electronics. Tata Electronics is having a job for 60,000 people in one factory. They are making this Apple phone and exporting it. Now they are going for the semiconductor. For Ola, we have a factory with the 5,000 young women, those who passed only SLC plus 2 in my constituency. Delta, TVS, you take Ashok Leyland electric buses going to be manufactured. Ather Energy, Simple Energy, you take any kind of these factories and as well as other producing companies, they are going to give the jobs. 384 granite industries are there in my constituency alone. It gives thousands of people jobs. Now, earlier they used to use only the workforce from the north. Now, all our local people also taking the opportunity and using the position. This is what is going to happen in other places also. Creation of new jobs is going to happen in this sector, or whatever the sector I told. This is going to get a huge development. There is no doubt at all. Coming up in the next parliament session or even the next tenure of Honorable Prime Minister, all these issues will be sorted out very, very comfortably. Our Indian youth, they are expecting job, whether it's educated or rural part uneducated, all they will be absorbed in jobs. For example, self-help women group. See, in my constituency, there are about thousands of self-help group. They are self-employed. They are manufacturing their own products and marketing in a cooperative sector. The same way the farmers, farmers also for their young generation, by using the new modernized technology, they can create more and more jobs. So I don't think any hustle there for giving jobs for the youths, educated or uneducated, all over the India, particularly in my constituency. This problem will be solved, and this is not a big problem because there are a lot of opportunities created in my place. Sir, as you know, Tamil Nadu DMK government is a highly corrupted government. They are indirectly as anti-national, supporting all these other elements from various countries. That is a big threat for the state and the country. Nothing is getting developed other than in the media and other than in talks by the ministers. Stalin government achievement is not a, it is a big zero, what I can say. In many sectors, all the development are only on the media. Nothing is happening because of the highest corruption. For example, solar, I am telling you, Tamil Nadu's vision by earlier Madam Jayalalitha was there to go for 20 gigawatt alone on solar. And we were happened to be first in solar sector. Today, where we are? Rajasthan is first, Gujarat is second, Karnataka is third, Andhra is fourth. We are the sixth or seventh level. These developments are not taking place in Tamil Nadu because of corruption, sir. Every sector, the corruption is ruling. So unless until this is removed, the Stalin government is not going to get any elected people again. They are going to lose the election. There again, I am going to say that people are dejected. They realize that Even all the freebies are not workable today. But the Dravidian movement of DMK or ADMK, they are going to lose in the coming elections. I can say that under the leadership of our Annamalai, we are going to form the next government, maybe 26 or 25. Even these drug cases, all other cases are against the DMK government. Already one minister in the jail, so many ministers are in the bail. So it is not a very proper government, not too useful for the growth of the state of Tamil Nadu. People will end up this government as early as possible. Stalin, of course, he doesn't know what is happening down level. He is just going, coming, but all other ministers, highly corrupted people are there. That's why a lot of charges are levied by our Annamalai against this government. They may be losing in almost all many of the segments in the coming up assembly elections after a great gap. BJP is going to form the government by 25 or 26 in Tamil Nadu. This is the sure. There is no doubt at all, sir. People of Tamil Nadu realizing what is the necessary for the Modi's government and the BJP's ruling for the security, safety, and as well as the growth of the individuals, economical development, industrial development, agricultural development. For every development, they believe that Modi ji and BJP is the only solution headed by Annamalai for Tamil Nadu. No doubt. Almost over because freebies nobody likes it. They say 1,000 rupees for women, not happen. They say free buses for all the women, it's not happen. So many all false promises, whatever they're given, not being completed, and freebies people they won't like now. They're all disappointed against the freebies. They know that by giving freebies, they are getting looted indirectly by way of liquor business, by way of other illegal business activities. So people of Tamil Nadu, particularly women and youngsters, they came dead against of the Stalin ruling. Definitely they will lose the next elections. Tamil Nadu BJP has not gone alone. We have a very good, strong partners. India partners like PMK, all other parties we have, including Tamil Manala Congress, including other parties. We have a very good and strong alliance. All the bases, maybe a regional level parties, but they are very, very strengthened parties. Only ADMK went out. You know very well, 4 years with the support of BJP, they ruled the state. But they have forgotten everything. They went against Modi ji, they went against BJP for their own issues. So they are going to lose their identity in this election. I feature ADMK will not be there in political era of Tamil Nadu. What they did a mistake. It's a great mistake. They made some whatever against the Modi's government. The thought they're trying to create is not at all acceptable to any common public or the voter. ADMK is sidelined. They are alone today. They will be losing their identity shortly, sir. There is nothing wrong. Let them take the decision. Let them get out. We don't mind. We want to form our own alliance, our own party. All the alliance partners are very good. We created a strong alliance. Hope this will be continuing for the next election also. Without ADMK, definitely BJP is going to win with these alliance partners. So DMK, ADMK, there is no much difference either in the way of corruption or freebies and all. They are all like the same group of people divided for their own kind of jealousies and kind of incapabilities, and they're fighting with each together. But as Kamra has told, both are same. So now, one by one party, they are going to be eradicated. The next election fight will be there between BJP and DMK. DMK won't be there in picture. The Dravidian concept, whatever the false concept, they say that this is only for downtrodden, this is only for poor people, this is for only people, those who are not believing. These are all not going to accept for the people of Tamil Nadu now, because DMK is against the goddess, DMK is against any kind of ethics, DMK is against the growth of the state. The same thing is followed by ADMK. Slowly this Dravidian concept will be diluted, it will be eradicated, sir, no doubt. So he keep on lying on Prime Minister. He is panic and he is afraid of Prime Minister's presence everywhere in Tamil Nadu or southern part of India. He knows that once Prime Minister comes, he'll be losing the election. DMK. So definitely you'll be criticizing, talking something against Prime Minister, because he is our honorable Prime Minister. The Tamil movement, the pride of Tamil. Everywhere he goes and talks about Tamil, which is a very ancient language. He started talking about Tirukural across the globe. He started supporting Tamil language in almost all many places wherever he go for election canvas or beyond election canvas. He is portraying Tamil, and as well as giving importance. You see, example, Ayodhya, this culture, Ramar culture. He went to Rameshwaram, he went to all other places in Tamil Nadu. This has created a big panic for the Dravidian leader like Stalin. So he has to work against, he has to talk against, or he has to criticize about the Prime Minister, but which is not going to be helpful for him for the future, for getting votes. As long as he is criticizing Prime Minister, he will be losing his base, he will be losing his votes. This is the truth.